friend from the dead. I want to bring back my ex. Not. That'd be a crime. Talk about a full wife sentence. Stop.
Hey, period. This guy. Kiss me outside the bearded barley nightly beside the green grass. Oh, this thing's on. Espresso Podcast, shot 391. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who's had the same fly in his closet for the last 4 weeks. And he almost wants to bring another one in there so it has a friend. Upcoming stand-up comedy shows, Sacramento, December 4th. Paige Stoyakovich, sometimes I thought you were better than Reggie Miller. Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. Dan Marley, I think my mom loved you. And these guys, live. Chicago, December 22nd. R.W. McQuarters, I almost named my family dog after you. Get your tickies below or at bennypolizzi.com. And watch me on FBOY Island and FGIRL Island on HBO Max. Uncensored. Oh my God, he's like been on TV. Yep. And prepare to be disappointed. And tell your homies to join the Patreon, $5 a month. What do I get if I join? Like you never actually say. That's my producer, Ashley. If you're just joining the podcast, I have a producer. Her name's Ashley. She's the best. What do I get if I join? Like, you know, you get every other podcast and you get a live stream every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same live stream. All new time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What do you guys even talk about on the live stream? I don't get it. Is it like a John Elway live stream? Like, do you talk about Avril Lavigne conspiracies? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe we do. Might just have to join. Okay, does your dad just call in and like wish you a happy birthday the entire time? Like what happened? You just got to join, babe. $5 a month. Every Monday. Who's not buying this? And get all your merch at benedictmerch.com. Emotional support animal merch. It's hot. It's new. It's got a rotisserie chicken stitched on the hat. Who's not buying that? We out here being nice, hoodies and hats. We got Feeling Glonky merch. These guys merch. Who's buying this merch? Updated. It's on the left pec now. It's not in the middle. It's not big in the middle. It's on the left pec. Check it out. benedictmerch.com. Buy something. Buy some shit. For Christmas? I mean. And if you know, it's 25% off with the code FBOY at checkout. Wait, does that mean he was like an F-boy on the show? I don't get it. Just trust me, babe. Hey, let's get to the question of the week. Espresso, Okay, so he like does his own like sounds the whole time. I like don't understand that. Question of the week. Who you bringing back from the dead? It's Halloween week, babe. Who you bringing back? Regis Philbin? Apollo Creed? Yep. Wow. Your phone ever just drop and it's the loudest noise of all time. God. Yeah, okay, hold on. Before we get into the question of the week, I think Apple iPhones, they like made their phones indestructible. Because when's the last time you saw a cracked iPhone? 2007? Bro, they made their phones indestructible and we just keep buying the Apple Care. I thought this like wasn't a conspiracy theory question of the week. I thought it was who you bringing back from the dead. Steve Jobs. That's who I want to bring back. Explain yourself. He's just like yelling. Who you want to bring back? Billy Mays from the Kaboom commercials? Oh my God. When you talk about an entertainer, that's who I think of. Billy Mays, dude. Was he the Flex Seal guy too? I should know this. This is stuff I should know. Flex Seal guy. Phil Swift. Same guy. Billy Mays. Phil Swift. Kiss already. What I'd give to see them make out. God damn. Can you imagine the enthusiasm? Phil Swift and Billy Mays rolling around, dude, kissing in the Flex Seal boat that's on top of the water. Right after, kaboom! Wait, did Phil Swift die? Is Phil Swift alive? Gonna be a lot of that on this podcast. Yes, Phil Swift is alive. He's a CEO of Flex Seal? All right. Does he like get off topic all the time? Is this like ADHD? What is happening? Billy Mays, a dog. Who you bringing back from the dead? Kevin Federline? Hey, 1, I don't know why I would. And 2, is he even dead? Maybe the question of the week should have been, is he dead or not? Brendan Fraser. Did he die and come back? Where was he for 12 years? Seneca Wallace. I definitely thought he was dead. Just looked him up. He's a thriving businessman now. Who you bringing back, though? Who the hell's Seneca Wallace? The best quarterback of all time if you didn't have Michael Vick. Let's talk.
Yo, Benny, it's Rooster, brother. Going through the breakup. Haven't updated you in a bit. Just broke up on Friday. She broke up with me. Pretty fucking devastated. Almost 4 years, so you kind of lose like a part of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like obviously looking from the outside in now, it's like, dude, our issues weren't even that crazy. Like I kind of realized that we just didn't really ever know how to communicate. Communication is really hard. You never really like let someone finish a fucking thought before just going down there. I'm like a very defensive guy, like in a relationship. Like I'm like just get so defensive. I don't really let like thoughts finish, and that just leads to like no positive outcome of the argument. You kind of just leave the argument more pissed off. I just need some comfort from you because you're the GOAT. And cheers.
Oh my God, that was the realest thing that's ever happened on this podcast. All right, for the new people, for the new fam, you can leave a voice message for the quick question of the week, or you can just say whatever. And dude, I think I feel like I've been like looking into this relationship for a while now. Yeah, it hurts a little bit at first, big dog. And I'm not even saying that like on some funny stuff. But you gotta give it, you gotta let it cook, man. It sucks, but you break up with your girl and now you question should I have even have done that? Should I have done that? You gotta let it cook for a little. It's gonna be sad time, big sad time. Gonna be screaming in the pillow a little bit. But yeah, you gotta just let it marinate for a little bit, homie. Oh my God, this is like a real relationship advice podcast. No, I just feel the bro, cause I know. You'll start feeling better. You'll start. Hey, guy advice here. Every girl cover their ears. Hit the gym, dude. Even if this is happening to a girl right now, flip situation. Maybe his girl listens to this pod. Hey, hit the gym. And let him finish a thought. Oh, God. You're right. Jeez. Oh, God. I hate to break it to you, dog, but there's gonna be a chance for you guys to get back together. And how do I know this? Because it's only happened every single time it's happened to me. And it just depends how strong you build yourself up before you go back in. You know what I mean? If you let it cook and you get super secure and you're you again, now this is what happens to me. After relationships, I'm like sad. I'm like, I don't even know if I should have done that. I'm like, am I an asshole? And then like a few weeks go by and I'm like, okay, I'm myself again. And then the opportunity comes up and it's like, hey, should I hang out with her? Then I got a voice in my head that's like, bro, you're going to do all that all over again? Yeah, go hang out with her. Dude, you hang out with her? That's 3 more months of the same thing. Might have the same problems might come up again in those 3 months and you're like, why did I do that? I should have just like kept doing my own thing. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Let it cook, Roost. Hit some hip thrusts. Okay, in the gym. This guy. Let's keep going.
Oh, hey, Benny. It's been a minute. So anyway, who would I bring back from the dead? First person came to my mind is Robin Williams. We really need him to come back. I need him to come back. He was hysterical and relatable, and he just really brought my mood up with some great old classic movies, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire and, you know, Good Morning Vietnam, all the goodies, you know. So, yeah, that's my bring back from the dead guy. And hope to see you soon. Go Bills. Bye.
Oh my God, I love you. 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 Robin Williams, the OG crazy guy. OG insane person. OG guy that everybody really is deep down inside. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, he's just like so silly and goofy. I'm like, I think everybody's like that when they're home alone, right? Especially the shy people. Everybody's got a little Robin Williams in them. This is kind of isn't a good question for this podcast because I know nothing about anything, and now I have to like kind of know stuff. But who didn't watch Aladdin? Genie, top 3 characters of all time. I mean, that who did not want to be boys with Genie? And then when Will Smith like did it and ruined it. Will Smith, guy who's been in every movie ever. But yeah, I always thought that was so. Everybody's got that. Everybody's got a little goof in them, you know. Shy girl at school growing up. You know, when she went home, she was just farting on everything. Nobody's really shy. I'm like introverted. No, you're just around the wrong people. I get introverted when I'm around the wrong. I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm shy today because I hate all of you. But you get around the right that brings it out. That's a dog for life. Can't lose that. And Robin Williams could just do that himself. Crazy. Can you imagine even what he would be doing right now? I remember watching Flubber and thinking it wasn't very good. All right, I'll shut up. I shouldn't have said that.
I bet it's Rooster part 2. So I went into therapy detective Rooster mode last night. Took a lot of notes on my relationship from the outside looking in, and I could see some solutions to the issues. And I'm going to present my findings because why not? You know what I mean?
Let's talk, man. Come on.
I got to lose.
Fam.
I think it's better to let it out than keep it bottled up and never kind of know. You never know what could happen.
Bro, this is the pod to do this on. I'm telling you. Anything goes. We got a close fit. Dude, we got people on here. Your boy will help you out. Mommy will help as much as he can. But then you hop in the live stream. You got people in the live stream helping you out too. And it's for real. It's for real. It's not a joke.
Nothing comes out of it.
But we will joke around too.
And I said my piece. And it'll help me heal for sure. So I think that's the issue in most relationships at the end. It's like no one really knows what the fuck's going on at the end. Nobody knows who's mad at who. 5 years later, you're still like, well, was she? I don't even know if she was mad at me that one time. It's like, you never know because you never chopped it up.
Nobody knows, bro.
I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to learn for the future, if anything. Because how can I learn from the patterns that I had for the future if they were never acknowledged, like in the past? And that's a bar. So communication's hard. I've realized I thought I was good at it. I'm fucking terrible at it. It's like you never really practice it until you get into a relationship. And then when you're in the relationship, you think that like your way of your communicating is right. But it's actually just so fucking just like not even close. And it's astounding how long that takes to realize. And if I didn't start therapy, I wouldn't have even fucking known any of this shit. So I'm in my therapy era, but is there a part of me that's trying to run it back? Yeah, for sure. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's life. Sometimes people just throw in the towel, and I get that. But have you ever had your heart broken, or have you ever tried to talk to an ex after you broke up, and like did anything come out of it? You know what I mean? I love you, Benny. Thanks for your videos, bro. They keep me in a good headspace.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You know what I don't want to bring back from the dead? Rooster's relationship. Okay. Hey, too soon? No. Oh God. I was never good. Dude, I can't communicate. It's hard to communicate in relationships because how do you say everything in a relationship? Everything that's wrong, you want me to bring it up? Are you serious? You're going to kill me. If I said everything I wanted to say in a relationship, the girl would never talk to me again. So sometimes I become like a little like not myself in a relationship because I'm like, I mean, I don't like that, but I don't really know how to tell her that. And if I told her that, she's going to get mad at me. That's my whole thing, man. If I'm in a relationship and the girl's mad at you, the whole day is ruined. Can't do this podcast because girl's mad at me. Can't do a show. Girl's mad at me. I can't even think straight because girl's mad at me. And it's because I was saying what, like, just normal stuff. God dang. I don't know. I'd just rather not even deal with it. That's what I thought. After I had a breakup, I was like, I just know myself. This is becoming a real podcast. Is this a real pod? What are we doing? I knew I was better off. Do you think you're better off alone? Yes, I do, actually. Do you think you're better off alone? 100%. I actually know that for a fact. Do you think you're better off alone? Actually, there's no other way. I'd prefer it. Do you think you're better off alone? Gotta get good at being alone. I knew I was a G at being alone because it's all I wanted to do my whole entire life. And when I was just good at being alone, bro, I could just do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to worry about this or that or it was freedom, man. You'll see after you get over the rough, oh my God, but I miss her. You'll be like Robin Williams at the end of Aladdin. Free genie, cuffs off. I don't have to tell her that I'm going to the store, you know? I can just, you don't have to, that's a weird relationship when you got to tell your girl you're going to Target, but like, I can just remember I was eating a cookie in my car, driving to my dad's house, and my girlfriend at the time FaceTiming. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, and she's like, you have a cookie? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, damn, I got to tell you everything. Like, I don't know. It's just stuff, little things like that. I was like, I gotta tell you if I'm going to record a video or something. Come on. I don't know. I just knew I wanted the freedom so bad that there were little chances for me to get back with her and stuff, and may or may not have done that. But after a while, I was just like, I gotta get out of here. Super nice. Take the high road. Got a dip. Peace. And I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or not, but you got to be like, hey, I got to get my stuff together and maybe we can rehash it. I don't even know if I left that door open, but I don't think I would. Don't say that. Forget everything I just said.
Yo, Benny, what up? I would definitely bring back Mr. Rogers from the dead. I just feel like the world could use that right now. Man, Fred Rogers, wouldn't you be? Couldn't you be? My neighbor. Hi, neighbor.
God, a dog. A straight closer. He's an artist. He's Pedro Martinez of the voice messages. He puts teams away. I gotta be honest with you, dog. Mr. Rogers, I have no idea what that show is about. I only watched Mr. Rogers when I was getting ready to watch Sesame Street. So I'd catch the last 6 minutes and I'd be like, what is this dude even doing? I'm not a Mr. Rogers hater, but Lord, I never knew what he was talking about. And what was the show even? There's so many. That's a whole genre of TV. The shows you watched, the last 2 minutes of getting ready to watch the show you really were watching TV for. I butchered that, but you know what I'm saying? The shows, know what I'm saying. Guy says you know what I'm saying because nobody knows what he's saying. The shows you watched the last 2 minutes of getting ready to watch the show you really wanted to watch. What were they? Top 5? Hey. Pinky in the Brain. Who was waking up? I swear that show was on at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the shows I wanted to watch, dude, Saturday morning cartoons were such a real thing. I can't even believe how dude, I would wake up every Saturday. God damn it. He's talking about nostalgia. Dude, I would wake up Saturday morning. I think my sister would shake me by my shoulders. I'd get so mad for 2 seconds. Then we'd run down and say, hey, it'd be kind of cold. Doesn't matter what time of the year it was. You wake up in the morning, covers ripped off you. Wearing a big t-shirt. Might just have whitey tighties on under it. I don't know. Your sister's wearing the same exact thing. You guys are farting like animals. Nothing matters. Nobody's even up. You think your dad got up earlier, checked on something, left the house. Is dad even home? I don't know. I don't want to know. You sit Indian style in front of the TV, you're tired, dude. You can't wait for it to come on. Your show. What do you watch? What do you watch? Routine, bro. I think I did it until I was 14 years old. Batman and Superman Adventures on Kids WB started at 8 o'clock. I don't know why, but we'd wake up at 5:55 a.m. to sit Indian style in front of the TV. Mouth, you can't watch your favorite show or play your favorite game on TV without your mouth doing this. What is it? Anytime I'm invested in anything, my mouth. Jesus Christ. Guy looks like crap. What a slob. Dude, my mom would literally come in the living room, tell us to close our mouths. Both of us at the same time. Batman. First it'd be Pinky and the Brain. Here's the lineup. Pinky and the Brain. Sometimes, God, what is that? Gargoyles. That was on sometimes randomly. Beast Wars. Oh my God, you're like old. I don't care, Ash. Beast Wars. Pinky and the Brain. Then it switched to Kids WB. Boom, Batman, Superman Adventures. The hardest show I've ever watched in my entire life. Batman was first. Superman was second. Heaters, every episode. Can't think of one bad episode. I still watch it on TikTok. You're a nerd. Then Batman Beyond after that. Shut up. And then it was started kind of get cracking in your house. You know what I mean? Your mom's up. Guy said, you know what I mean again. No one knows what he means. Your mom's up. Your older sister's up. I don't know why. My older sister did not mess with anything me and my younger sister did ever. She didn't wake up early. She didn't like anything. I was like, oh, she's doing her own thing. My sister wouldn't even wake up on Christmas. I was like, what are you doing? It's time. She'd be so mad on Christmas. I was like, I just don't even. If you're not happy today, ADHD podcast. All right, so yeah. But by the time Men in Black was on, Batman Beyond the Men in Black, dude, like your mom was like, you need to eat breakfast. There's always something pulling me away from the TV. My whole childhood experience was like me not being able to just sit down and enjoy the show. Eat your cereal. You can't eat. Dude, hell no, I wasn't eating in the living room. I was eating over the table as fast as I could. That's probably why I eat so fast, because I was trying to get back to watch Batman take out Mr. Freeze. Bring back somebody from the dead? Mr. Freeze, dude. Is that not the coolest villain in the world? Dude, is that not the modernized Mr. Freeze in the next Batman? Yo, that would go crazy. How are they going to do that? Give me Poison Ivy too. God dang, she was hot. I mean, come on. She was. Sick lineup. Sickest lineup ever. Big t-shirt, tighty whities, Indian, Native American, crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce on the carpet, kind of cold, bare feet, 1000%. Then after Men in Black, you had your cereal. Guess what was on? One Saturday morning. Oh, you remember that? You're watching Recess? Pepper Ann, what you in? Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million. There are some other good shows on that too. I can't think of what they were now. I gotta look them up. I'm sorry. Is this like a research podcast? One Saturday morning. Oh, Doug was on? Doug was on One Saturday morning, and he had the long sleeves under his vest. Real ones know. Real ones remember that. One Saturday morning lineup. What do we have on this B? Because they did have some stuff that I was like, I don't know about that. Oh, I think, you know what? Oh, God, those were the best days of my life, bro. Best days of my life. Doug, Recess, Pepper Ann. And there was like Jungle Cubs, which I don't know. I was like doing stuff by then. And then me and my family, me and my mom, my sisters just went to Target in the mall the rest of the day. I mean, we can't write it any better than that. I would get the Backstreet Boys CD. Dude, that was banging. Maybe get a don't. Oh, and then the next, you don't want to hear about the next day. We'll keep going on this. Hold up.
What up? Just want to say happy birthday, Benny. It's your birthday week.
Dog.
Happy Halloween.
Real one.
And happy chicken fried steak month. But who I would want to bring back from the dead would be Anthony Bourdain. Man, I miss that guy so much.
Gotta look him up, sorry.
He literally is the king of food critiques, food critic, obviously. I mean, without him, we wouldn't even have people on TikTok or on YouTube doing these food reviews and food blogging and food tours. I mean, even with you doing Who's Buying This? Buying Miller Lite Pringles, like, he started all that shit. Just analyzing food, and I mean, he's the food king. So I miss that show so much. I mean, you would be able to put on No Reservations or Parts Unknown or Cook's Tour. He was always on the Food Network, and he was on Discovery Channel, I guess, too. But yeah, I mean, those shows were the best. He was so real, and it's a shame that he had to take his own life.
Damn. This kind of got real. I thought we were going to be messing around. I don't know who Anthony Bourdain is, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know anything. And you knew that. You knew that going in. You knew that. It's fine. But, bro, I mean, the abs on this guy. Look at his girl, too. Huh? Sternum tat? Full head of hair. Abs. How old was he when he died? 61? I mean, Lord, if I can be 61 and have abs and a girlfriend with a sternum tattoo. I'll do anything just to be Anthony Bourdain for a minute. I gotta look up a clip or something, bro. This is crazy. I can't just not know about a food review guy. Hey, was he doing them in his car, though? Did he have slushy makers? I'm just kidding. No reservations. Oh, he was like a Food Network guy? YouTube's going to give me an ad. Okay, skip survey.
That's right, people. Capers. You know, those little piquant morsels that most of you mistake for mouse droppings and push to the side of your plate? These low-slung caper bushes grow like kudzu in the rich volcanic soil. The caper is the unopened green flower bud on the bush.
Oh, so that was him saying all that stuff? That's a real G right there. I mean, you just gotta, I don't really know much about him, and I'm sorry, but the full head of hair, the abs, and God, he looks good. Jesus Christ, I'll shut up.
I know it's probably too obvious, but I'd probably have to say Kobe Bryant. Felt like we got robbed, man. The whole world was robbed from him. I feel like he had a lot more to give, even after all his greatness. But there's a lot out there, but he would probably be my number one.
Dude, I didn't know. Yeah. I remember, everybody remembers where they were, right? Everybody remembers where they were when Kobe Bryant died. I was walking down the sidewalk in LA, and I swear to God, it was so quiet. Because one thing about LA, dude, they do take the sports seriously. I think it's because, this is my opinion. A lot of LA Mexican. And Mexicans are about, I've said it before, I've said it a million times, Mexicans are about their teams. Dude, I'll get roasted for wearing any other baseball jersey. Every time I put on a different baseball jersey, I'm like, I'm going to hear it from like 30 people today. You know, you should be wearing a Dodgers jersey, huh? Fool. Go Raider, fool. It's half the reason I have a Raiders jersey, so I can wear it and just feel like I belong. But it was quiet when Kobe Bryant died. Still like unbelievable. Every time I like see a video of Kobe Bryant, I'm like, I cannot believe he died. Still, that's got to be the biggest one ever, dog. Craziest death of my life, Kobe Bryant and Sean Kingston, but that's another story for another day. Kingston!
Personally, I would want to bring Anthony Bourdain back from the dead because he had so much curiosity, compassion, and edge. And it feels like so much of like what the world's missing a lot of the times.
Deep.
He made us think about what we do, how we connect, and not just what we consume. And I think he was just a spectacular human being. So that's my take. I mean, also David Bowie, but he'd probably arrive like in another form anyway. But there's too many. I mean, Robin Williams, he made us laugh. He made us grow up as kids, like feeling all right. Like there's so many people, but there's just a few for you.
Does anybody else not know anybody? R.I.P. to the real ones. But man, I don't know anything. Yeah, you're like stupid. You're like an idiot. I think it's because I'd rather not know. So I'm not sad when something happens. You know what I mean? Guy says, you know what I mean again, because nobody knows what he's talking about. That's 3. 5, and we taking off all our clothes? 5, you know what I mean? Take off all my clothes? It's a deal. I think I don't watch movies because I don't want to feel the emotions. Whoa, okay. All right. Therapy sesh. No, honestly, the roller coaster a movie puts me on is like, I don't feel like starting this, man. And it is also a time thing. I cannot sit here for 2.5 hours and have somebody just mess with my head. I don't know. I'm probably just being an idiot. But I think that's why I don't know a lot of stuff. You're just
so quick little explanation from last week. I feel like I owe the people here. These were tough subjects. I said that I was done with cinnamon rolls and Sprite. Well, my thought is... I
can't wait to hear this.
Is that... Sprite.
This is what the podcast is all about here. You don't say you don't like cinnamon rolls without telling us why.
It's a lot of empty calories, and for me, a lot of empty sugar, as in there's no caffeine. So I don't get anything out of it. I only have so much sugar I can eat and drink in a day, or at least should drink in a day, and I don't want to waste it on Sprite. And cinnamon rolls, it's similar in that it's a lot of calories and a lot of sugar for something that's pretty good, but is it better than cake? It's better than pie. It's better than candy. It's better than Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I mean, so just not totally worth it from me. All right, I got another one coming up.
Let me just hold up. But when you can go off, you're right. Sprite's not the choice if you're popping off. It's honestly root. It's like root. It's something dangerous. It's root beer float. That's what you're doing. You're not having a Sprite when you're going crazy. But cinnamon rolls, boy. How come there were just some mornings, the most random mornings in the world, when your mom would make cinnamon rolls? The most random morning in the world. You would never know. You'd never see it coming. You just walk downstairs, there'd be a circle pan of cinnamon rolls sitting on top of the stove. Stovetop. Oh! Hey, one's gone. Because your mom wanted that freshie, that fresh warmie. And you look at your mom, she goes like this. There's a little extra Pillsbury buttermilk icing on them. My mom would hook it up like that. Standard default icing settings on cinnamon rolls? What do you think this is? We're in the big leagues. Nah, she's spreading it with that butter knife. Not the whole can of frosting, but just enough to make it look like, oh my God. And I was the Tasmanian devil when cinnamon rolls were on top of the stuff. I'd be going so crazy. My mom would be like, you have to save one for Anne-Marie. And it would break my heart. Bro, you would never know when your mom was going to make. That was the craziest thing in my life. And you wouldn't even see that. You didn't even know you had cinnamon rolls in your house for weeks ahead of time. And they would just be on the ready in the morning on top of the, oh my God, the smell of the. And when they're gone, it's one of the saddest things, dude, because you never know when they're coming back, dude. You put your finger in that pan, that circle pan, and you just the flaky icing. Might even lick it. Bro, I'm licking all the pans, all the spoons, all the knives. I should have a split tongue from licking knives. Buttermilk boy. Let's keep going.
All right. I want to take a break from these lists soon.
No, don't ever take a break.
Fucking now. Here we go.
Let's go, baby.
Start the music. Start the clock. These are things I want to bring back from the dead. First, one of one. Obviously, Sean Kingston. Gotta bring him back. Next, Kanye, the old one.
I like this
Katy
a lot.
Perry,
this is how you do
hot
it.
One.
This is how you do
Destiny's Child, NSYNC. Dude, give me NSYNC without JT at this point. Dude, just fuck it. Just give us what we want. It's weird if JT's there right now anyways, because he so badly doesn't want to do it, right?
True,
fuck
dude.
It.
Be part
just
of the
come back without him.
dude.
I want to bring back Dempsey's Biscuit Company, local reference, but they had these big ass biscuit sandwiches and they were so damn good. And it's food that I'll never have again. I want to bring back 49-cent, 32-ounce fountain drinks in the summer. Quick Trip, the best gas station used to do it.
QT.
RIP. I want to bring back malls. Go try your clothes on like a grown up. Come on. I want to bring back my childhood dog. RIP. And Panera charged lemonades. Let's stop being pussies. And from the dead, I want to bring back my ex. Not. That'd be a crime. Talk about a full wife sentence. Stop.
Hey, period. I hate this guy. That's how we do it, folks. Hey, for the new listeners, guy pretending there's 300 new listeners every week. VIP fam, day one fam, OG fam. Been there since the beginning of time. This dude that just left a voice message, he was there day one when I was in the station knew about this. He's a dog. But we got to go through this list one more time. What did he say, bro? Hold on.
Back from the dead. First, one of one.
Kingston.
Kanye.
Old Kanye West, 808s and Heartbreak Kanye West. Welcome to Heartbreak. Dude, I used to listen to that album. I didn't even know who Kanye West was. But I worked in the weight room. It played every day. Oh, dude, that one song. It's just Welcome to Heartbreak. That's my favorite song on the whole album. And I felt this feeling. Da, 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 da. God, that was an album my whole life. Just for 1 year, though. Just for 1 year. But I'd never heard a good song after that. But that slow jams, too, just like all that. You're just like old.
Old one.
I know exactly what you
Katy
mean.
Perry. The hot one. Destiny's Child. NSYNC. Dude, give me NSYNC without JT at this point. Dude, just fuck it. Just give us what we want. It's weird if JT's there right now anyways, because he so badly doesn't want to do it, right? Fuck it. Just come back without him.
Am I out of the loop? Like, how come there can't be an NSYNC today? Is that like the Jonas Brothers? I don't think so. But how come there, like, I promise if NSYNC was a thing right now, like a new thing, it would, like, all those songs hold up, right? Or am I just like 50? Heaters. I still listen to them all the time, dude. YouTube, just go to YouTube that plays all NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I want to bring back Dempsey's Biscuit Company, local reference, but they had these big ass biscuit sandwiches and they were so damn good. And it's food that I'll never have again.
Dude, there's just some biscuits. Are we rating biscuits? The biscuit I always had against my will my whole life. And I would do anything for it right now. Honestly, right now it would be the time. The KFC biscuit. Yeah. You take one crumble off that thing. You don't bite the KFC biscuit. You don't bite it. You take a little, you pull it apart like you're a hot girl inside of a car. Because that's how hot girls inside of cars eat. They pull stuff apart. You're eating a KFC biscuit, you hot girl pull apart. Because you take a bite of that thing, you're not going to breathe for the next 43 minutes. You're dried out SpongeBob in that one episode. Gotta be the driest thing I've ever eaten in my life, dude. I don't even know where the butter, there's butter in there somewhere, but it's not like, it's such a weird thing. But you slice that thing open, and that's one of those, it might be worse than the Nature Valley bar. The KFC biscuit, dude. You drop a KFC biscuit on the ground, you're sweeping the floor for 4 weeks. Jesus Christ, that biscuit got all the way over here? There's still biscuit on the ground. You slice that thing open over a cutting board, slice it open over a cutting board. And you got to put the KFC jelly on it. Oh my God. Shh. You're spreading that jelly on there. It comes from the packet. Shh. Grape. Yeah. Oh my God. I ran out of jelly. What do I do now? Oh, I got a packet of honey. You've talked about honey like 4 podcasts in a row. You put it on the other biscuit. Then you make a honey and jelly biscuit sandwich. Oops, not so dry anymore, is it?
I want to bring back 49-cent, 32-ounce fountain drinks.
All the stuff that was under $1. Where'd it go? What happened to the first time you saw a dollar store and everything was 99 cents? You were amazed. Because as a kid, you're like, I could actually afford some of this stuff. You might have $7. Remember that time you had $8 as a kid? You're like, you can't tell me shit. Almost thought about, and it would be all quarters too. I had $8 as a kid, all quarters. I'm like, I could buy like 16 silly hands. And I might. But you walked into a dollar store and you saw toys that were 99 cents, action figures 99 cents. I can buy that? Shut up. Drinks 49 cents. Cheeseburgers 49 cents. That'll never happen again. That's like, you know, when you're talking about, like your parents were talking about buying bread and milk when they're, bread used to be a nickel. Dude, that's our cheeseburgers. 49-cent cheeseburger day? Slap my ass.
In the summer, Quick Trip, the best gas station, used to do it.
Really good gas station, Quick Trip. Really good. Dude, different. I love going to different states in the Midwest because they have different signature gas stations. Thornton's, Quick Trip. Bucky's way too popular, but it's still pretty good. Hold on. There's a couple more gas stations we got to talk about here that need some respect. Gas station. Top gas stations. But they're not like your Shell. You know what I mean? They're like more homegrown. They're more grassroots gas stations. Hey. Oh, shit. Okay. Wawa. Casey's General Store. Dude, this is crazy. Why is this all I want? Racetrack with a C? You know, it's really just been taking my top off lately. Unbelievable. The way how they keep this place clean. Open, bright, friendly customer service. Self-checkout at a gas station, dude. Best gas station right now is Sheetz. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, he said it! Best gas station. High ceilings. No bathroom doors. You just walk in. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to pee at a gas station because you got to touch the doorknobs. You open it up with your elbow. Dude, you walk into Sheetz. It's just a hallway full of pissers. Self-checkout? There's nothing more annoying than being at a gas station trying to buy something and there's a dude in front of you that it's his first day in public. Buying lottery tickets, I'm like, I will strangle you, dog. Not right now. No one to buy lottery tickets. It's at 3 a.m. with all the other people buying lottery tickets. Self-checkout, all you got was a chocolate milk and some combos. Beep, beep. Doot, doot, doot. Apple Pay. Bing. Gone. Never felt better. Sheetz is the GOAT. I don't know what they have like East Coast, though. There might be something on the East Coast. Let's keep going.
R.I.P. I want to bring back malls. Go try your clothes on like a grown-up. Come on. I want to bring back my childhood dog. R.I.P. And Panera charged lemonades. Let's stop being pussies. And from the dead, I want to bring back my ex.
No. Okay, here it is. I got two things where we got to bring back from the dead, and I'm so serious about this right now. The blueberry Smucker's syrup. Moment of silence. Dear Smucker's blueberry syrup. You were there in the mornings when I would eat 3 microwavable pancakes and didn't want them at all. But I poured so much blueberry Smucker's syrup on those 3 pancakes that they turned in to just soup, just blueberry soup. That glass bottle, I think I could just take a pull out of it. I think I would drink alcohol with Smucker's blueberry syrup if it was available. If we're having a house party and you have a half gallon of vodka, I will go in your pantry and look for Smucker's blueberry syrup. Bro, that thing was elegant. It was like old school. And I think they had a strawberry one too, but I never saw it. But the blueberry Smucker's syrup. Best syrup of all time. Number 1 syrup. Don't even come at me. Is this like a ratings podcast? I don't get what he's doing right now. The Cracker Barrel syrup is behind it. And I also think that's because it comes in a glass bottle. But that Smucker, dude, let me tell you how much Smucker's blueberry syrup means to the world. If you try to buy it, it's on eBay for $200. You think if Log Cabin syrup stops making syrup, people are going to buy that for $200? Come on, babe. Banging. There's something else we need to bring back. Oh, you know what? You know what syrup kind of slaps secretly? That syrup that you would put in the microwave, and there was a microwave on the bottle that would say hot when it was hot. Me staring at that syrup revolving in circles in the microwave. Oh my God, it says it! It says it! It says it! Beep, beep, beep! Easy on the microwave, don't slam the door! That's what would happen every morning. What a voice message. Just keep going.
Are you Ellie?
Let's bring Ja Rule back.
Did he die?
Just kidding. He kind of sucks. No, for real, if I could bring anyone back from the dead, hear me out on this. It would probably be Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson. And I say this because I have a very good theory as to what happened. Let's be real. I feel like we all know who killed them, but I want to know what happened that night. I want to know the details. I feel like we've never actually gotten the full story of what went down. So I would want to bring back those two people so I could hear what went down. And really anyone that was murdered and their case wasn't solved. I'm super interested in things like that. Unsolved mysteries, if you will.
Oh, O.J. Simpson. Okay, wow. Am I so dumb? I'm going to be completely honest here. I never knew who O.J. Simpson killed. Is that his voice, or is that the Bronco O.J. Simpson rode away on? Oh, God. Yeah, how do we never know that stuff? That's the stuff we know when we go to heaven. 100%. Like, what happened, dog? I can't wait. He said he can't wait to die. Okay, red flag. No, I can't wait to go up there and just be like, yo, fill me in, big dog. Give me the deets on all this stuff, dude. See, that's the only time I want the tea right there. I don't want, if somebody has tea, if somebody's like, oh my God, guess what I heard? No, I don't want to know. 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 It's just, for some reason, guys don't want to know gossip. I'd rather just not know. Nope, I don't want to know. No, thank you. Yeah, tell me when I die. But knowing other people's business just feels like it puts me in the wrong. All of a sudden something happens. Did you know about that? No. Now I feel like I'm a criminal because I knew. You didn't even tell him and you knew. It was against my will. I don't want to know anything. I think 50 Cent killed Ja Rule though. Like, not for real, but like kind of for real. I don't know, man. I always got a soft spot for Ja Rule. Every time somebody's talking trash, everybody talks shit about Ja Rule. Come on, can we put some respect on him for once? Like, he wasn't that great, but he was like the cornerstone of like, dude, he was the first guy that was like really a fire feature on songs. Like, if Ja Rule was in it just rumbling, stumbling, bumbling every 13 seconds in the song, I was like, this is a slapper, dude. Ja Rule was summer. You never heard a Ja Rule song in the winter? Nope. Only in the car in the summer. You always had a crush on the girl. And you're like, maybe that could be our song. You always had a crush on a girl and you're like, maybe this Ja Rule song could be our song. He did kind of, he went out way too early. But whenever, dude, that's gotta be going platinum on Touch Tunes. This right here on Touch Tunes in the corner of a bar. You're not dancing to a 50 Cent song like that.
Who would I bring back from the dead? Definitely Dave Thomas.
Oh,
the founder of Wendy's.
Lord,
ever since he died, the whole franchise has been going down. I don't know about anyone else, but here in Southwest Ohio, every location is just a dump. And bring back Dave Thomas. They all need a good yelling at.
Man, that's real right there. Oh my God. I've been thinking about it. We talked a lot about Wendy's last podcast. Wait, I didn't hear it. It's because you're not subscribed to the Patreon. Old Dave Thomas era Wendy's? Were you supersizing? That was a supersize thing, wasn't it? I don't even know how big those Wendy's yellow cut. Biggie. Great Biggie fries. Great Biggie drink. Remember you could put like 94 square beef patties on a burger? You remember that number 6 on the drive-thru menu? Dude, Wendy's menu was iconic. Triple. What was the triple burger? That was a whole different. Wendy's was bussin' then. Bacon, big bacon, classic triple. When I saw that on the menu, I was honestly, that was the first time I was like, who's buying this? So much meat on that thing, dude. Jesus. What did that even look like in real life? I never saw that in real life. Dave's triple? With cheese in between each one? You can't be serious, dude. I got to show you guys this. Dave's triple when you pulled up to Wendy's. You've never seen anything like that in your entire life. Dude, there's no way. There's no way you were with anyone and they got that. My first Wendy's experience with my neighbor. Went to like the mall with him or something. He was my homeboy. I told you guys this. They had no rules when it came to food. This is the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. My family, low fat nation, their family, get whatever you want. Excuse me? We pulled up. And I'm one of those dudes that we pull up in the family car with my friend. I'm kind of uncomfortable in that situation. I'm like, I don't really have a lot of experience ordering what I want at a drive-thru, fast food, and I kind of don't know what I want because I've never been outside of the dollar menu. And they're up in here just slinging around value meals. I would always be like, nuggets from the dollar menu and a cheeseburger, single cheeseburger from the dollar menu, and a Frosty if I was good. Remember the first time you were in somebody else's car and you were at a fast food restaurant and they were like, I'll take the 6 with a large drink. You're like, 6? What even is the 6? I'll take the number 3 large. And what do you want? And then that's it. They're not like doing anything to it. You're not customizing it. No mayo even. Everything. 6 large. What do you want, babe? Points to his wife. Oh my God, you're under the gun. Bullets are flying. We're in a Dodge Caravan. Pulled up to a Wendy's. I'm sweating. Everybody knows but me. Odd man out. His wife gets something. Yeah, I want to try that. Your friend pulls this out of his back pocket. I'll take the number 5. Jesus Christ, I got to have my number ready. I look at the 5. Spicy chicken sandwich. meal, fries, large Coke. Then I'm thinking to myself, yo, I'm 8. I've never had anything spicy in my life. My mom's given me like a taste of something that was spicy before I really hated it. So now I got to ask questions. Everybody's firing from the hip. Husband, driver, wife, friend, his little sister in the back. I'll take the kids' meal. My turn. Well, here, the thing is, I've never been here before, and I'm trying to order off the, how much, I've never had anything spicy. I kind of want what you got, but I don't, just get the original chicken sandwich. Are you sure? His dad did the heavy lifting for your boy. Classic Wendy's chicken sandwich. And I even threw in the no mayo at the last second. At the buzzer. We ate Wendy's. We saved it till the ride home. Ate Wendy's at his house as a family. I remember before we ate, come on, let's pray. Remember that? Different ways people prayed at their house when you'd go over there. I held my friend Jesse's hand and his sister Mackenzie's hand. And we gave thanks to the Lord before we had Wendy's. Amen. Dude, I've never had, I was eating a man's chicken sandwich as an 8-year-old. Bro, the whole time I was eating this sandwich, my eyes, I think they were popping out of my face. Was it good? It was so crispy. You know, you get that chicken sandwich and like the bun's covering most of it, but then there's just this crazy bonus part on the back that's hanging out of the side. What? We're allowed to eat, dude. It's just like the state of Florida hanging out of the side of your chicken sandwich. Whoa! A whole bonus room? We got the guest room hanging off the side. You eat that first before you take a bite with the bun. Real. You don't even remember you have fries. You're so overwhelmed. Crazy, dude. That chicken sandwich changed my life. Yeah, but Wendy's now, they just went away from everything. I feel like the copper on the roof. We're not doing that anymore. Wendy's. What happened? That was so Wendy's. You're on a road trip. I was getting Wendy's, dude. I didn't want McDonald's. I didn't want Burger King. I was trying to get Wendy's. Felt like more legit than ever when you were a kid. Dave Thomas era, like my dog was saying. But now I'm like, you're just a pretender, bro. You got coffee. I miss chili baked potato Wendy's. That was the realest, man. Dude, my dad would pull up to Wendy's and get chili and a baked potato. I'd be like, you're kind of a real one for that. Nobody's doing that. That's what made Wendy's like stand out. They might still have it, but they don't even care about it, dude. They don't even let you know that you can get chili. What? Because they found a finger in it one time? I don't know. I kind of want it more now. Hey, Wendy's, can you finger it out? This guy can't be serious. Oh, God, Jesus. All right, that's the last voice message. This is insane. What are we even doing? I love it, though. I don't care. I don't know. But that's this whole podcast. For all the new listeners. Let's keep going. Let's go tweet of the week. New segment. We just go through all my old tweets. Here's one, December 17th, 2020. Sex is cool. But have you ever cleaned the inside of your car? I don't know if this is a me getting older thing. Definitely is. And every time I say that, that's what's true. I would rather get the inside of my car cleaned than do it. Damn, that's crazy. You're talking to a guy that hasn't done it since Deadpool and Wolverine came out. Oh my God, that's like literally. But there's still I got my car cleaned last week and I was like, you know what? Might not need to do it ever again. There's just something about a clean there's just something about a clean cup holder. There's just something about a no dust. What is that thing called on the front of your car? You always want to put stuff. Dash. A no dust dash? A clean cup holder? A no dust screen? Dust on the clock. Never heard of her. Clean floor mats? You're just like, literally you need to get laid. I did last week when I pulled into that car wash and old Jose took my mats out of the car and power washed them against a wall. Lord have mercy. God, it's just it's a whole, you got to dedicate like an hour to it. It's the hardest thing to do. But once you do it, you're like, yeah, you forget too. You forget. You go to your car the next day, oh God, I'm late. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. God, why do I even do this to myself? You get in your car. And you think about Jose. Tweet of the week. Let's compare our... Run that back. Tweet of the week. Let's compare our hand size equals I'm in love with you. There's no truer thing that's ever happened in my life. You can't compare hand size with somebody and not fall in love with them on sight. I'll compare my hand with another man and be like, well, what are we doing after this? I'm at a basketball game. You told me you have bigger feet than me. And I said, okay, maybe you do. But I have bigger hands than you. We matched them up. We locked eyes. I'm spending the night. We're splitting a popcorn. When I go to the concession stand after we match hands, I'm be like, hey, you want anything? I got $8 to my name. You match hands with a girl? Bro, I mean, that's crazy. That is absolute. You know what you're doing, girls. Oh my God, wait, your hand's so big. Shut up. Wait. I've never asked a girl to match hands because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to fall in love with her for the rest of my life. Because you know what I'll do? We match hands. Oh my God. I pulled this move. That's crazy. Whoops. We're in love. This right here, all fun and games. Oh my God, that's crazy. Accidentally in love or accidentally in love. Doesn't matter who you're doing it with. You'll never forget him for the rest of your life. It almost feels like dirty to do it in public. Like I'd rather have full sex in public than match up hands with you. I mean, who do you think I am? Have some respect. Show and tell. We got to hurry up. It was my birthday. Got some things we need to discuss here. They're saying these are the best. Word on the streets is Bubs is the best. Sour diamond, strawberry, vanilla. We'll be the judge of that. Here we go. Wow. Taste and see. Taste and see. Goodness of the Lord, of the Lord. Looks like that eraser you used growing up. Half was pink, half was white. God, I miss those days. Immediate satisfaction. Nothing has ever spoken to me that quick in my life. Pink Laffy Taffy. Not super sour. Gas. Pink Laffy Taffy, but a little bit better. That was crazy. Gotta roll through them. Next up, we got Percy Pig. Hey, who's not buying this? You're getting candy and you see Percy Pig? What's that all about, huh? What's the fuss all about? Dude, if we had a gleeking contest right now, your boy would be Michael Jordan from the free throw line. Percy Pig, here we go. I forgot to show you what he looked like. Cute ass pig. This is good. Sometimes I like my candy super plain. I just want to gnaw on something. I want to have a sore jaw tomorrow type of candy. This is that. I could eat 50 of these and not feel a thing. Sometimes I like some quantity, dude. I just want to eat a bunch of candy, but I don't want to feel sick. Percy Pig. Working overtime. Again, we got Bubs. Sour Diamond. Tutti Frutti. Here we go. A little Sprite colorway. Green on top. Yellow on bottom. I can already smell it. This is that fast acting candy right here. Never hit me. Bubs is different. Oh my God. Sending shocks down my tongue. I'm going to eat all of these. It's almost refreshing. Crisp. Kind of tastes like, what did that taste like? I'm going to figure it out. Hold on. A lemon head. A lemon head in chewable form. One more, I think. Oh, we got another surprise. Another Bubs. Lemon raspberry. I have a feeling this is going to be the one. Girl, I want to be the one. Be the one. These are little ghosts. Half raspberry, half lemon. Here we go. Wow. This one's so sour it'll like scratch your tongue. You know what I mean? Guy said, you know what I mean? That's the fourth time. One more time, he's taking off all his clothes. I like can't stand your chewing on your podcast. It's like disgusting. I'm sorry, babe. We don't do this. We don't do this segment a lot. God, that tastes. Remember the first time you got strawberry lemonade at a restaurant? That's what this is. Bubs really is like real deal. Are they the king of the sour candy? If you don't know what Bubs is, I think it's like a Swedish company. But they're taking over, bro. Like they were sold out for a long time. Here we go. This one right here, you guys all know about this one. It's a knockoff, it looks like. It is, damn. But you know what this is. It's a dupe. Like we call that a dupe. The Sour Altoids in the bulletproof case. Gone but not forgotten. This is what I want to bring back from the dead. This is crazy. I ate one of these whole entire things on the way to an Ashland, Indianapolis football game. On the way to Ohio, in the car. Couldn't feel my tongue for 2 weeks. And you got that little, see this thing right here, this little press? Oh, pops the top. Bang. Look at that. These are going to rip. My toes right now. So sour. God dang. They were like this. They were exactly like this. Dude, it took me right back to where I was. Took me right back to where I was when I first had them. In a Jeep Liberty. Going to Ohio. Listening to the Longest Yard soundtrack on a burnt CD. That Nelly song on that soundtrack, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes sour candy's good when all the sour is gone, you know? You're like relieved. You get something to mess with. Pressure's off, babe. It's just like a bank sucker in your mouth, but a lot better. That's show and tell. We got to do days and get out of here. Days of the week. Today, Halloween Eve. I vow, new thing I'm doing from now on. I vow to celebrate every holiday the day before the actual holiday. Did it for the first time for my birthday. My birthday eve, my birthday's on October 27th. Had my birthday on October 26th. So October 27th, I was just like, I don't care about anything. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to get that. It's just, I did it yesterday. So now I just have a free, relaxed birthday day. I think I'm going to do that on Halloween tonight. Yeah, you might have a Snickers, just get it all out of the way. So tomorrow is just, you know, it can be over and you won't be mad. That didn't make any sense. Friday. Doorbell day. Trick or treat. What was even going on with doorbells before Ring? Shout out to the Ring doorbells though. Because they have caught like just the best videos on TikTok. Dudes walking outside just shredding. You know how many times every guy has done that. Every guy. Rite of passage. You go to a girl's house, no matter what age. You walk out of the front door. See ya, bye. All the way down the driveway, bro. And now they're getting that caught on video. I will forget. I'll probably never be allowed back in that house. I'll probably never go to an actual... I don't know what it feels like to go to a house. I don't think I've been in an actual house in like 7 years. I've only been in apartments for the past 7 years. This is crazy, bro. I haven't had the opportunity to ring a doorbell since I was 12. Always a unique experience when you pulled up to that house and they clearly weren't celebrating Halloween. All the lights off inside. Garage shut, door locked. You're kind of like, damn. Even as a kid, I was like, really? You're not even going to show up? What was going on at that house? Because if you live in a neighborhood, like, you're home, bro. Just a dormant house, dude. I still went up there every time and rang the door. Like, you never know. One time we got a guy to come out. It was insane. I'm not even making it up. It was a yeah right house situation. My dad was all about it. He's like, yeah, go try it. I don't know. I don't care. I think my dad just wanted to, dude, my dad loved taking walks so much. He was just happy to be outside walking around. Anybody else's dad loves walks way too much? I gotta stop eating these Percy pigs, dude. They're straight gas. I gotta stop eating on this podcast. This is rude. My dad was like, yeah, go. Don't cut through the grass. I go up there, driveway to sidewalk. 5 little squares of sidewalk. Boop, 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 boop. Go up the stairs. Bing, bong. Nobody home for sure. Not even any Halloween decorations. Guy came downstairs, turned on the lights, started dealing candy. I was like, did we just wake? Did he forget? And sometimes you go up to those houses, there'd be a TV on the living room. Just wouldn't even come to the door. You'd want to give him a chance too. You'd wait at the door too. Wait, what if because you just wanted to get as much, you just wanted to rack up numbers with candy. It didn't even matter what kind he had. Just, what if he comes out? We'll wait 10 more seconds. Come on. I remember looking back at that house. Your dad, come on, let's go. You walking with your fam to the next house. You look back at that house like, what if he did? What if he looked? What if he got up? What if he got the door? Breadstick day. What a cruel invention. I gotta stop eating these, bro. I can hear my mom yelling at me. I listened to your last podcast? Well, listened. Not when you started eating. I haven't seen them in a long time, but the pepperoni breadsticks, it doesn't get any better than that. You know which ones I'm talking about too? The ones at Luca Pizza in the mall. They got 4 breadsticks inside of them. A special treat. Why don't they sell them at any pizza chains? There's just no such thing as pepperoni breadsticks at any pizza. Am I tripping? Nope. Can't buy them anywhere. What's happening? Hey, guess what? Pizza Hut. You have the worst breadsticks. You do. Give pepperoni a try. How about when you got the ones at the mall, when you were being good at the mall? Because you didn't even want them. Your mom did. But you got them. And you took the first bite and it was all dough. And you're like, she didn't get the right ones. This is my worst fear. Then you take the second bite and it's doubled up in there. Oh! And you got the marinara cup. Come on, baby. Bite of the night. Saturday, National Cinnamon Day. Went to Cinnabon the other day. Had a cinnamon roll. I mean, we were talking about how we didn't like cinnamon rolls on the last pod. We love cinnamon rolls around here. And the best cinnamon roll is Cinnabon. It always will be. It's so soft. It's so warm. And they put extra icing on it for free. My happy ass. It took everything in me not to rip that cinnamon roll. I had one last Sunday, pre-birthday. Birthday Eve. Went to Cinnabon. Because you celebrate your birthday before your birthday so you don't get sad. God, it took everything in me not to take a bite at a crime while I was paying for it. That hot little thing in my hand, dude. Just a mess. I couldn't eat it with a fork. I had to do it with my hands. I just had to go full caveman, and god dang. The core of that thing, you know? The outskirts of the cinnamon roll It tells its own story. Oh, wow. Oh, but then you keep going inside and the cinnamon's getting thicker, cinnamon. And then you get to that core. I think there's an entire stick of butter in every Cinnabon cinnamon roll. And the core of it is half of it. It's just, you don't even, it knows where to go. It knows right where to go. You don't even chew that thing. Just slides down your throat. Dude. National Vinegar Day. Nobody loves vinegar more than your mom. Nobody in the history of the world. Dude, your mom knows everything. How come every mom knows everything about vinegar? Oh my God. Well, like you could, okay, if you mix that with vinegar, they have recipes. Moms and vinegar sitting in a tree. KISSING. Moms and vinegar matching up their hands to each other. Oh my God. It's like perfect. Oh my God, vinegar, your hands are so big. You can like do so much. Every remedy ever. Well, if you want to clean it, just take a little bit of vinegar in the water and you can get that stain out. If you want to clean the carpet, all you got to do is put vinegar in a spray bottle and spray it on the spot. I'm like, is vinegar paying you? Does vinegar give every mom $8,000 when they have a kid? Vinegar walks into the hospital. Oh, look at that. It's a boy. Here's $8,000. Now you refer to us every time something needs to be cleaned. Okay. I promise. Calzone Day. God, there's a lot of good days this week. Remember the Pizzone? Bring that back from the dead. The Pizzone? Oh! Didn't even know what to do with myself, dude. That was too much for me to order. We're getting pizza. What do you guys want? Crazy question, first of all. I saw this thing about the calzone on the... Shut up! We're getting cheese. You had to be a different family to buy a pizzone from Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut pizzone. The Pizza Hut pizzone. With pepperoni in there, bro. How would you imagine finishing that? I don't think you can. I think it's impossible. You order a pizzone from Pizza Hut, you just eat half and leave the other half on the counter for like 2 days with a paper towel over it. Sunday. Deviled Egg Day. Something that I haven't seen homemade maybe ever. I don't think I've ever had a deviled egg made from I've never trusted it, you know? Deviled eggs, I'm like, there's something, I don't know what went into that. What do they have, nutmeg on top? There's like a little brown finish on top. I don't think you can eat more than 3 without really feeling like you're gonna drop deuce. It's like an emergency, like butt squeeze to the bathroom. Dude, deviled eggs have to be the most unflattering thing to eat of all time, right? Oh my God, yeah, I just say like you're at a party and they have deviled eggs. You just have a plate of deviled eggs trying to talk to people. What the hell? I would actually be great friends with that person. Top unflattering things to eat. Deviled eggs. Jesus Christ. I'm literally having a brain fart. I don't really know. There's a couple other things. A mozzarella stick, dude. How do you eat that in front of a person? Deviled eggs after you eat the whole thing, because you don't take a bite of a deviled egg, you just pop that in your mouth and you go like this. Every time you're done, every time you swallow the deviled egg, this is the noise you make. Oh. That's it. Jesus Christ, I got to eat the rest of this candy. Unreal voice messages. Love it. Love you guys, man. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I can do it, bro. I don't know if I, you always figure, the fam always finds a way. Fam always finds a way. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the Patreon fam. Love you guys so much. Join if you haven't. Get some merch. Come to the shows. Sacramento, December 4th. Phoenix, 13th and 14th. Chicago, December 22nd. These guys live. Come out. Say what's up. I love you guys so much. Let's get picks. We got to keep going. Coach P quote of the week. Dude, I wasn't going to do this podcast today because I was feeling like, I don't know, man. I was unmotivated, stuff like that. Got this text from Coach P. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want the most. All right, y'all. See you next week. Bye.